What is up, guys and gals and guys? Space Unicorn here, bringing you some hot frag action. So today, guys, something very important. We're going to do the top 5 defensive cards in the game. Before we get into the video, before we get into the list, I should say, I need you to do a huge favor. I need you to like, comment, subscribe on this video because your support is getting us so close to 6,000 subscribers. I'm so excited and I'm genuinely appreciative. So with that being said, let's get into this list.
Zombie apocalypse.
Alrighty, guys, coming in at number 5, we have Cleo. Cleo, why is she a top 5 defense? You guys are going to get mad because Prisoner 99 isn't on the list, and she is. Well, it's because of her versatility, guys. She is incredibly useful. Not only is she able to move like very few cards in the game, she's also able to do things on the defensive end with her damage output that really kind of asks the question, why are there not more defensive cards with a consistent fire rate like Cleo? She is very useful, and I have her at number 5 on my top 5 list of defensive cards. This is after the buff, obviously, guys. I miss the old Cleo Meadow. But let's see who's number 4. Coming in at number 4 on the list, we have Medusa. Oof, this one pains me to say, but she is a very solid defender, and she's also incredibly versatile, much like Cleo, as you guys just saw. Yes, we shot a tower through a wall, and I am not happy that is still in the game. But she is very useful, and with her stone ability, she can really tank any card she so chooses, thus giving her a spot on this list and making her deserving of said spot. She can be used in correct hands very valuably. And honestly, I don't think anybody's going to argue that she's a top 5 defense. The only thing I can really see people getting mad about is the fact that Prisoner 99 did not make the cut. But this is Medusa. Coming in at number 3 on the list, we have my old favorite Frosty Boy. Now, this is going to be interesting because you're like, well, wait, Frost and Prisoner 99 are very, very similar. And you are 100% right, which is why I don't want them both on the list. Prisoner 99 is truthfully a top 5 card as well, but him and Frost are almost identical. The only difference is Frost can issue out a little bit more damage than Prisoner 99, thus giving him the spot barely over Prisoner. He is still useful, and he's been around for a long time, and I really enjoy playing him. You guys should give him a shot if you're looking for a solid defense. Coming in at number 2 and number 1, I know you guys are going to be confused by that, but number 2 and number 1 is Queen Unicorn. Queen Unicorn is a sensational defender, and I am very biased in my opinion of this card, but I don't think anybody's going to disagree that she is either 1 or 2 in the defensive card category. Now, you guys may be wondering, well, how can she be 1 and 2? It becomes into play with the frag powers that have recently been launched. So, what I mean by that is, if you get Queen Unicorn's frag power, she is better than the boss. Even if the boss has his frag power, Queen Unicorn has hers, she is better. But without the frag power, the boss is better. These two cards are actually that close together that just the addition of a frag power changes the place at which these cards sit. So that is why I have them both tied for first, which means one of them has to be second, and they are both 2 and 1 on our list. Both these cards, you cannot go wrong. Let's get to the number 1. Coming in at number 2 and 1 as well is the Boss Man. And as I stated before, another sensational defender. You can't go wrong with either him or Queen Unicorn, or both of them if you're looking for a very strong defense. This card is 1 or 2 as well, depending on if they have frag powers. He is that good. His ultimate ability can easily stop a push and is incredibly valuable in the hands of an experienced player who knows how to position it and how to place it to get maximum damage effectiveness and understands the deploy time with this character. This card is valuable and should be used by a lot of players whenever you have him. The only exception to not playing this card is if you have Queen Unicorn with a frag power and you're running a 4-1. This card should be on the field just like Queen Unicorn. That being said, hope you enjoyed, and let's get into some match play with these cards. Alrighty guys, now that we are back, once again you can see the 5 cards in front of you that I have selected: Cleo, Queen Unicorn, Frost, the Boss, and Medusa. You guys may be thinking, why come Prisoner 99 is in the... Prisoner 99 could be in this list, absolutely. But I prefer Frosty, and they're so close together that realistically you can't go wrong with either of the selections. You're also going to be asking, why are there no camp cards on your list? Because I have a different category that they fall in more than the defensive styled cards. With that being said, though, we got to see if we can get a win with all of our defensive cards. Now, my major concern with this lineup, for obvious reasons, is going to be our offensive potential. So I'm going to probably be relying pretty heavy on my Queen Unicorn gameplay, because Queen Uni is amazing. And then I'm going to have a fallback with Cleo, because Cleo is just a gift right now. Actually, we're going to start with Cleo, I think. Now, we're actually going to do 2 matches today, because this one is unfortunately a bot. And bots are not as good to demonstrate a card's strengths or weaknesses against. So, no big deal, you know? But our defense should hold pretty well, thankfully. I can't even issue an attack command because the card's not going to do anything. Dude, Shinobi, chill, brother. I don't know what I'm going to hit by there, to be honest with you. Take some shots at this tower for sure. So, as you guys know with the list that you guys just saw, number 5 currently on that list. Oof, nope, chill. Number 5 currently on that list, we have our good friend Medusa. I know that there's going to be a Medusa fan out there and probably going to get pretty mad at that statement, but the simple truth is, while Medusa is a good defensive card, she can't keep up with the damage output needed to make it up higher in this list. Is she still incredibly valuable? Yes, that stone ability is so pesty. And that's just the simple truth of it. But does she have what it takes to rank up against a Queen Unicorn, the Boss? And truthfully, you could honestly maybe even move Medusa into number 4. But I have her at number 5. Number 4 was Cleo again. You guys know why I picked Cleo. Cleo's versatility is ridiculous, and her damage output's really, really high. Number 3 was an easy one for me. It was either Frosty or Prisoner 99, but since they're both essentially the same card and they play very, very similar together, I didn't want to kind of separate them, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So I had Frosty at number 3. He's still usable even with the old meta. Even though he's technically old meta, he's very, very good still. Get him off the field real quick. Chill, guys. It's not very cool, boss. Man, that boss was pesty right there, wasn't he? But yeah, so then 1 and 2 was kind of weird on this situation, because all these cards, the Boss and Queen Unicorn, are so close together that it's really hard to be like, well, this card should be ahead of this card. And so what it came down to was, does the card have the frag power or not? Because if Queen Unicorn has the frag power, she really is just a little bit better than the Boss. It's not much, but it's enough that you'll notice it. But if she doesn't have that frag power, the Boss is number 1. So that's why I have those two in kind of that weird stance that I do. Man, dude, the Frosty boy can still dish it out if you get that sweet spot. Watch this tower just disappear real quick. There was a tower there at some point, boys. There was a tower there. But anyways, we're going to chalk this up as a dub for the tanks. And he can really cause chaos with keeping cards at distance like this. This Hannibal's screwed. Want to see 400 points disappear really fast? Look at that. 300 points from one ult. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. But anyways, guys, we're going to do another match here. I was really hoping not to get a bot. Unfortunately, we did. So yeah, we're going to get another match. We're going to see if the defensive cards can get the win. Like I said, my major concern with this lineup, honestly, we have no offense. I'm going to rely heavy on Cleo and Queen Unicorn for that. In theory, our defense should be quite good. But you guys know how defensive AI are, so I wouldn't hold your breath. You know what I mean? Now we're connected to the server. Let's get in here and let's see if the defensive cards can get a win. Hopefully this one's against a real player. It's acting like it's against a real player. It's looking like it wants to connect to a real player. It is a real boy, my friends. We have a real boy. So as we're going to say, we're going to start with Queen Unicorn. The reason I'm going Queen Unicorn here, guys, is simple. I am more comfortable with Queen Unicorn, even though technically the right pick here would have been the boss. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Your lollipop's done for. Oh, the Desper lasso. What a huge lasso by the Desper there. Wow. What a lasso. The timing of that was ridiculous. How does he have another lasso already? Like, go, guys. I don't think everybody understands the timing of that lasso. I think he's shooting me from across. He is, with freaking lollipop of all things. That's right, lollipop versus. Get rid of this Captain Polar real quick, boys. Get over here now. The mobility of Cleo coming in clutch. Whoa! Whoa, the Desper lasso. The mobility of Cleo right now is gigantic. The mobility plays, boys. Oh no. Desper, we're not playing that little lasso game again. Not this time, my friend. He hit me with the lasso, boys. He got me with the lasso. No. Oh man. But we did a number on this poor guy. About to shut down his entire push here. His jelly pads. Bouncing everybody back. That's alright. I have my faith in my defensive abilities here. Especially with my good friend, the Unihorn back here. Oh man, I missed those shots? Oof. Whatever will I do, guys? He's left with Captain Polar. Captain Polar and Desperados sitting back here. They're just having a grand old time, aren't they? Really hoping that was going to land higher, to be honest with you. I thought for sure that should have... Well, I don't know why it didn't deploy up there, actually. Now that I think about it, it should have deployed up high. That's okay, though. Not the end of the world. Dude, freaking Desper's annoying. Man, dude, the defense is holding. The defense is strong, boys. And that's a GG's to that guy, guys. This has been the top 5 defensive cards in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and down there. I will see you legends next time.